Welcome back to Quantreef.com. Solana sitting right at 75.99, hovering just under session VWAP after a 1.84% bounce over the last day. That's an interesting spot to catch it. We'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Price is 75.99, just below session VWAP at 76 flat, so we're not quite accepting into value yet. The two anchored VWAPs from the swing high and low are basically stacked together around 75.50, so treat that as one magnet rather than two separate levels. Trend and volume layers both red strong, but momentum is neutral here. Price is coiling right under VWAP, not pushing through it. The liquidation side of the board isn't printing clean pool data right now, so I'll lean on structure instead. What we can say is stop hunt risk is flagged high and structure strength is low. That combination usually means price gets pushed into resting stops on either side before it commits. That kind of thin structure is exactly where a quick wick through a level, then a snapback, tends to happen. On the panel right now, resistance above sits at target 1, 77.37, then target 2 at 79.81.56, then target 3 up at 82.34.14. Below, support is the 1-hour swing low at 75.91, then the stop-loss zone at 75.05.52. Given VWAP sits just above price, I'd expect the 77.37 resistance to get tested first, with a clean break of 75.91 invalidating the bullish red. Above, the nearest fair value gap is the one-day bearish gap between 78.83 and 80.34, sitting mostly unfilled and acting like a magnet with a high revisit tendency. Further out there's another daily bear gap near 87 to 88, but that's a longer story. Below, a 4-hour bull gap sits 73.07 to 73.58. On the Fibonacci side, price is trading above the swing high, already into extension territory, with the 1272 level at 76.20 acting as the nearest resistance. I'd expect the Fib extension to get tested before that upper daily gap comes into play. The cards grading this are watch, with N at 85 and HTS at 62. Trend and structure, volume, and crypto relative strength are the layers carrying the score, all near 80. Dragging it down are statistical volatility at 22, institutional positioning at 33, and behavioral sentiment also in the mid-30s. Retail and top account long percentages aren't printing, but the 4-hour taker split shows 48.5% long against 51.5% short. Sellers have a slight edge in aggressive flow right now. With price wedged between VWAP just above and the 75.91 swing low just below, I'd expect a probe towards 77.37 first, since that's the nearest resistance and taker flow is only mildly short. If buyers clear it, 76.20 and the extension targets towards 77.47 open up, squeezing that short-leaning taker flow. If sellers defend it, look for a sweep back towards 75.91 and the stop zone near 75.05. Remember, Solana largely takes its cues from Bitcoin, so check Bitcoin's own liquidity picture before trusting either side here. Bullish case confirms above 77.37, invalidates below 75.91. Bearish case confirms below 75.91, invalidates back above 76.60. So we're at a real decision point. Whichever side takes the next liquidity pool likely defines the next few hours of trend. If this kind of breakdown helps, give the video a like and subscribe for more. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grading, probability and liquidity read across over 100 coins, with a 7-day trial if you want to dig deeper. And as always, this is for education only, not financial advice.